explore here more.
Would you like to try using the learning facility?
Are you certain it's not dangerous?
It is safer than a fight simulator. You have my word.
Let us try
What
it.
does that mean?
There is still far too much we do not know about Scorpium.
That is true. And it'll get us further than asking Duma questions and getting the cold shoulder anyway.
The use of the learning facility requires an introduction by an integrated guide. So I shall accompany you.
Understood. Okay, thank you.
Why did it take all my members out? And why is it just the 3 of us? Whatever.
The words learning facility conjured images akin to a library in my head, but this is...
I will admit that reading texts remains an effective method of learning. But this facility is slightly different.
Why does this look like a battle simulator, though?
Welcome to Parapeum. In this city, you can learn many things that will help you to understand
Oh, that's not my Duma.
of Scorpium integration.
What do I do?
Here, all integration candidates and organic life forms uncertain of integration can learn all there is to know of the Scorpium. Do
It's
not hesitate to ask questions.
obviously a cybernetic
Okay,
space
then.
colony.
So why did the Scorpium need to
I don't
keep
have it. He's not my
integrating
party
with
yet.
others?
He's just a guest. I just met
As
him.
a means of evolution.
Evolution? Why?
That is a difficult question to answer succinctly. Evolution occurs naturally and is essential for the preservation of a particular species. For Scorpium, integration is a process that allows us to prosper across the universe. Integration serves to benefit both the individual and the whole, and as a method of preserving our species.
To prosper, huh? What exactly is Scorpium?
Scorpium are a collective of cybernetic life forms which are not carbon or silicone-based. This is in spite of our original anatomies, which differ considerably from our current post-integrated forms.
Can you really call yourselves life forms?
Look, it's
Based on
2022.
Scorpium's observation of life forms with differing perspectives that have collectively formed societies, life is defined by a group of similar organisms who share the same physical composition. Therefore, yes, we do consider ourselves to be life forms.
Very, I think, therefore I am energy.
I've already asked this, but
So why did the Scorpium need to keep integrating with others?
As a means of evolution.
yeah, I did.
Evolution? I'm not sure what else there is to ask.
Only had 2 questions, apparently.
It would seem the information has been updated.
What information?
That red unit has apparently been collecting information on the Centralists. I still have much to learn about them myself, so this presents an ideal opportunity. Try asking a question. The Red Duma has been
Oh, there's a lot more I can ask.
Are there different species within the Scorpium?
Scorpium recognizes all integrated individuals as part of a single species.
With all the questions I can ask, I might actually find that out.
Distinctions of roles do exist within the network due to the faculties of integrated individuals. No such distinctions are made to an individual's significance within Scorpium.
How many Scorpium are there, all told?
The
Infinite.
network recognizes connections with approximately 50,850,211,194,020 individual
Oh, is that all?
humans. Distribution is across the galaxy, with 2.6 million new units joining each second.
Can you, unintegrate yourself later?
Of course it is. It
Too
takes
much
time
why?
depending on how far you've fused
It's
and
fine.
integrated, but Scorpium lets anyone come and go as they please. To be honest, there aren't many who decide to give up their integration, though. I'm talking like only 10 folks a day in the whole galaxy. Just goes to show how rare it is, and how awesome people find the Scorpium network.
Awesome! Super cool!
Are there any advantages to integrating with Scorpium?
All of the advantages.
You get linked up with the super awesome Scorpium network. What more could you want?
Nothing!
That means all kinds of knowledge and experience about this grand galaxy is at your beck and call. Oops, and just so you don't get the wrong idea, being tapped into the network does not mean you're gonna get gobbled by some big singular entity. I'm still me, and you're still you. We're individuals that retain our autonomous, self-determined personalities. Only now, our network connection gives us access to a humongous store of knowledge. What a deal!
I'd be curious to know, based on how this game ends, of whether or not this shows up again till the end of time.
Hot sauce, custard, busker gas, bumbleberry, bulgogi, payphone, hologram.
What?
Lipstick bulldog, entropy celery, pig and piggy.
Oh, I love entropy celery.
Do you need to sleep?
Yesterday, I dreamed of a never-ending bunny steak.
What serves as the Scorpium energy source?
Food, bathing, sleep, water, sunlight, breathing, friction, many things.
Good talk.
So, what role do the Duma play in all this?
When Scorpium Network determines that its current evolutionary path has stagnated, it sets out in search of new organic life forms to help spur along the evolutionary process. With Duma, the network is able to blend into and observe societies without arousing suspicion. After observing various societies of people and incorporating itself into their daily lives, if the network's knowledge expands exponentially, guess what happens?
Heat death.
Hey, let's join hands and integrate, we say.
Oh boy!
How do you determine with who or what you can integrate with?
Anyone who wishes to integrate is able to, in principle. And depending on the subject's condition prior to integration, the process can be performed in stages up to the desired point of integration. For integration candidates who come to Parapium, it will take at least a day and up to a week to complete the process. Conversely, when research probes are sent by the network to seek new paths of evolution, they analyze groups of prospective life forms and provide feedback to the network in regards to those who can contribute towards evolution. And the entire network then weighs in on the final decision.
Okay. I think that's all of them that I can talk to. they're in the air, that's why.
So what's the deal with these centralists, Scorpium?
They are an offshoot network newly generated along the Scorpium evolutionary line. At present, there are 17.74 million individuals recognized as belonging to the Centralists.
It's not that many
This
considering.
network shares a programmed cognition that endorses deviating from the traditional means of Scorpium evolution. Our analysis is still underway, but for those who seek to integrate with the aforementioned group,
Only death comes.
we warn the network has reached a consensus that affiliation with the Centralists is not recommended. We continue to gather information on the matter.
Now that I've learned a bit about the centralists, I should talk to JJ. Get out of here.
Have you heard enough?
I've heard everything.
I think so. Yeah, my head is spinning.
Well, my lack of knowledge of many of the basic concepts meant I only grasped half of what I heard.
If you integrated, you would grasp all of it.
Am I correct in assuming that the Centralists are a faction that has emerged within the network and brought about infighting amongst the Scorpium?
A state of internal strife should never be possible in the first place.
Ah, you're really hung up on that, aren't you? If the Scorpium are living beings, then it's totally possible that they'd fight amongst each other.
The origins of Scorpium as a life form lay in seeking out and sharing the potential for all manner of evolution. If factions or contradictory ideas were to arise, the conflict itself would be shared to nourish further evolution. That is Scorpium. This evolutionary prospect would then have been pruned as an issue with the fundamental algorithm.
Yet this evolution has come to pass, so is it truly impossible, little Duma?
It should be.
Honestly, I feel the same as Duma. That is why the actions of these Centralists are all the more puzzling. I am certain those at the integration plant feel the same.
What could Bulldor and the others be hoping to achieve in becoming Centralist Scorpium?
Unlimited power.
What was that?
From outside!
They're here.
Impossible. A Centralist attack?
What?
It's been shared on the network. Centralist Scorpion are forcing their way into Parapium from the dock. It appears Parapium itself is under attack from outside. That's...
That's the Astoria!
My god.
It frickin' followed us here?
It frickin' followed us?
It is going in that direction.
That is the way to the integration plant. Could they be planning to destroy it?
Ray, did you see the Astoria?
Just now, yeah. Looks like it's headed for the integration plant.
We need to regroup.
Albert and the others have moved to fight against the invading Centralists. To protect the citizens of Parapium.
Roger that. We're gonna meet up with Elena and the others first. Let's go.
That didn't work.
Federation using Scorpium to carry out an invasion?
That wouldn't surprise me. Guess they don't
Bye-bye.
care about rolling out the Duma if they're invading their own kind and not another planet.
Damn, they're
By the
strong,
way,
and I don't have a healer.
There's no doubt the Astoria has been closely tied with the Centralists.
Oh, this is bad.
For a long time now.
But how is that?
There's much that I'm not aware of as well. The network is conducting a multitude of complex analyses right now. Traffic is congested. Let us prioritize reconvening with your friend.
Yes, please, so I don't have to die a lot.
You are unharmed.
Oh, finally. Got tired of dawdling?
Shut up,
They're
Midas.
injured. We have to treat them fast, or it'll be too late.
Why are we yelling across this far? Oh no.
Wait a second. That scorpion miss.
Marielle. They know what they are doing is wrong, yet they have chosen to blindly follow orders all the same. They have long since passed the point of reason.
Confused.
If we are to right their misdeeds, we must fight.
I understand.
Wish she had twin blasters.
Out of my face!
Threat neutralized.
Settle this now!
Bye-bye!
For messing with us.
Crushed.
It would seem our defense of this district was successful.
Great success.
But the fighting at the plant is still raging. Many there have yet to undergo integration and are still wholly organic.
Okay.
We have to go help the inhabitants of Parapium. I cannot let the Astoria's crimes go unchecked any longer.
Even if it means facing your former comrades and superiors, Marielle.
Albert, thank you. You have opened my eyes. I am now prepared to fight.
Oh, well, in that
Any
case.
doubts are gone now.
How convenient.
After seeing all this, it's clear that Captain Bennett is in the wrong.
Precisely.
The Aegis needs to be avenged as well. Marielle, is it cool if I introduce Astoria's captain to my fist?
Of course.
He's such a meathead.
JJ, may I ask you to guide us there?
Gladly. It pains me that you have all been drawn into this unfortunate conflict. The plant is vast, so I expect our opponents will be many. Make sure to prepare accordingly.
Okay. Where the hell am I? Go down and see if I can find items.
Small organic life form detected.
There's a bunny? Okay.
The integration plant is over on the northern side.
I know.
I suggest you
preparing.
prepare to leave.
We apologize for stating there was no danger in Parapium. It was our error in not accepting the concept of the Centralists and failing to synchronize with the network.
That construction there is the integration plant. Not even I could tell you what awaits inside. Prepare yourselves for anything.
Anything. Oh god. This looks familiar, I don't know why though.
Energy levels low.
Settle this now!
Get back here. Can't blindside him.
Perilous attack incoming. Execute blindside maneuver.
Oh god, that... Nut kick! Helps to just kind of chain him, I guess.